Week 2 has been in full swing all around the nation, with our Froggers working day and night in Fiji, Byron Bay, Bali, Victoria and the Gold Coast. This time on Follow the Frog, we see firsthand why looking out for your mates is so important.
Found this one young schoolie who was actually just in the gutter.
What we're going to do, we're going to get you walking, mate, one step at a time, yeah? Can you go your left foot? Can you put that forward?
On the Gold Coast, a team of Froggers have come across a schoolie who have been abandoned by his mates. It's crucial that the Frogs find out where he's staying to make sure he gets home safe.
Yeah, so we've been out tonight and we've been just taking care of schoolies, and we found this one young schoolie who was actually just in the gutter, and looked like, unfortunately, a lot of his mates had just left him alone. And so I grabbed some of the team, and we also, some of the other young schoolies helped us as well. We were able to get him up onto a chair, and he was really quite unresponsive, and it looked like he was just falling asleep and had a huge amount to drink throughout the night. And so we were actually able to be there for him and talk to him, find out where he was from, and find out where he was staying, and then we were actually able to carry him all the way back to where he was staying as well, which was really good. Yeah, I think if the Frogs weren't there, then he could have potentially just been left there in that gutter for who knows how long, and really could have got injured, or could have maybe not found his way back to his accommodation that night. So yeah, I'm glad the Froggies were there to help him out. We plan to follow up with the young guy tomorrow, and hoping to do some pancake cook-ups with him and just hanging out and just seeing how he's going as well.
Schoolies takes place in many locations across Australia, and Byron is one of the most popular places for schoolies to relax, chill out and let off a little steam. One schoolie has passed out, and his friends have called in James and the Frog team to help get him to the first aid tent.
He's just not too sure. He's kind of responsive. I'm not sure what's going on. As in he's squeezing hands when he's told to and stuff.
A bit of vomiting, coming in and out of being able to talk. But
what colour is his skin?
He's pretty white.
He's breathing really shallow.
George.
Alright, let's get him up, boys. Can you hear me, man? What we're going to do, we're going to get you walking, mate, one step at a time, yeah? Can you go your left foot? Can you put that forward? Yeah, that's your right foot, but that's close. Let's go the other one.
Left, mate. Left.
Yeah, and forward. There we go. Okay, these guys are going to help you.
We're getting a whole group of calls about people that are unconscious and unresponsive, people that are really worried, and then we get there and they're not the best way, but they're not in any danger. The real benefit of what a lot of our Frog stuff is doing is calming down friends. There's so many instances where we go into a situation and the stress level goes from an 8 down to a 4. Just because they really respect what we have to say.
As the party continues in Byron, our neighbours down south are also ramping up the party.
In the last few years, the rebranding to School Leavers and the introduction of red frogs has meant that the Schoolies or School Leavers event is now seamless within our community.
Here in Mantra we have 611 schoolies, so our 5 teams are in charge of spending time in the accommodation blocks. We knock on doors, we make sure everyone's enjoying their week, we get an idea of what they're doing in their night. We also respond to call-outs, so if anyone's worried about their friends, then our teams are the ones who respond. I think, especially in Mantra, because we do get a chance to build up that rapport with the schoolies. They're away from their parents for the first time, and so we become that first port of call, and it's really important that they feel safe and they feel supported, and I think that's something we do really, really well as a team in Mantra and Lorne.
As Schoolies celebrations wrap up for 2017, school leavers head home a little safer, thanks to our Red Frogs teams in Bali, Byron Bay, Western Australia, Airlie Beach, Sunshine Coast, Victoria, Fiji, Vanuatu, and of course the Gold Coast. A big thanks to all our sponsors, volunteers and supporters who help equip Red Frogs to safeguard a generation.
We love Red Frogs!